Hi everyone, it's Brad Stamm from the Stamm Law Firm again. We've talked about the power of attorney, I've talked about the healthcare proxy. Today, I want to talk to you about the will. Now the will is obviously a document that doesn't come into play until someone passes away. So when I describe this basic three to people, the healthcare proxy and the power of attorney are what we call your living documents. They're appropriate for while you're alive. But the will comes into play when you pass away. Now, many of us obviously want to leave our assets or other valuable things in our life to our family members, kids, grandkids, brothers, sisters, whomever. The way you accomplish that is through your will. If you don't have a will, there are New York state laws that are very specific for people that pass away without a will, and your wishes may not be upheld because the statute determines who gets what in those situations, which is why creating a will is so important. The document is a very important document in the sense that it allows you to name your executor, for example, the person who's going to, what I call, quarterback the will. They follow the instruction of lawyers like me, and they implement what is said in your will. They make sure your wishes, as you want them and are written, are upheld, and that's extremely important to people. And you will also have other things in the will. If you want to leave things to kids that are minors or grandkids, you will have trust built into your wills. Again, extremely important things because you want to make sure as you transition your assets to your loved ones that it goes into the right vehicle for them to protect them and protect from other things. So in doing a will is extremely important in today's world. I can't emphasize it enough because unfortunately I've seen situations where people die without one and their wishes aren't going to be upheld in that regard or followed, and it's sad. So doing this is extremely important. Now that we've had the opportunity to go through all of the basic documents in our basic 3 estate planning package, the will, the power of attorney, and the healthcare proxy, I want to emphasize that doing these documents correctly, thoroughly, and having them done the right way is how it needs to occur to be the most protection to you and your family. I've looked at documents where people have tried to print them online or they've tried to pull them up from various websites, and unfortunately the laws are pretty specific in New York State about how these things need to be done, especially the power of attorney, especially the will. It needs to conform to very specific rules and regulations. Here at the Stamm Law Firm, we do these on a daily basis to help the families of Western New York. We'd be honored to help you and your family in your estate planning.